Um, to say that that President Biden had a bad week, is to commit the journalistic sin of understatement. The president has not yet reached the depths to which Jimmy Carter had plunged about the proverbial fat lady, but the proverbial fat lady has been reportedly been seen entering the building, and it's no longer enough that he's not Donald Trump. The ongoing Afghanistan debacle, the return of inflation, and the failure of the economy to create jobs at the pace economists had suggested should not have helped him in the first place, but in the Real Clear Politics average for August 27th, Biden's job approval numbers were upside down. If that continues, political analysts of all stripes are saying already it's highly likely that the GOP will take control of both the House and Senate after the next election. But Republicans, however, should be cautious in their optimism. They still have problems of their own to sort out. The biggest of which is how to separate sound policies implemented by the last administration from the cult of personality surrounding the once and potentially future squatter of the United States. Yet all over the country, GOP candidates of every background and ideological stripe are copying Trump's style in the hopes of winning his endorsement and nomination. Whether that works remains to be seen. In the recent GOP Ohio special election primary, the winning candidate finished first out of a field of 11 with 37% of the vote, and Trump's endorsement in a Texas all GOP congressional runoff election held at just about the same time. The candidate, the former squatter backed, who was also the widow of the congressman whose death created the vacancy being filled, lost 53 to 47. What was important in these races, indeed is important in all races, is that the winning candidate appeared authentic. They must show their true selves to the voters when asking for support. Those who wrap themselves in artifice to win votes often come up short, as George H.W. Bush did in 1992. He's broken his signature Reaganesque promise to rebuff the Democrats' continual demand for higher taxes, so the voters sent him home to Houston. In many places, the GOP strategists and party mandarins find themselves in the unenviable position of having to root out the candidates who are merely mimicking the former squatter style, and positioned to win votes to earn an endorsement, seize a nomination, and then maybe collapse during the general election once their duplicity is exposed. Something very much like that is happening now in Arizona, where the former local faux news anchor Carrie Lake is seeking the Republican gubernatorial nomination on a full-blown all-maggot platform. After 2 decades on local TV, she's the celebrity candidate, and she's using that for all it's worth. Her riffs on the hot topic of the day, from COVID-19 to China to critical race theory, are Trump-like and are received with approval by his most devoted sycophant cult followers. On paper, she looks like the candidate to watch, the one who Trump might anoint as his choice to occupy the governor's mansion after the next election, except it's not certain she's authentic and that everything she's saying now differs substantially from things that she had said in the past and on the air. A quick search on the internet reveals her contributions to the John Kerry and Barack Obama presidential campaigns, her 4-year-long switch to Democrat by registration, and interviews with Obama in the spring of 2016 best described as phoning. That's cause for concern, according to a longtime Arizona GOP operative. On TV, she was fake. Now she's fake like. He said candidly, he worries that her baggage, that she practically begged Biden to run in 2016 for a time back to presidential aspirations of the former Ohio governor and about never Trumper John Kasich, and announced on air that she thought Hillary Clinton won the first debate. Worst of all, she denied supporting Trump during the election, yet she's now running as his mini-me. Lake used to be a newsreader, now she's an ambitious politician. If she's also not an authentic one, and we can't be sure that she is, she's going to give GOP leaders plenty of sleepless nights between now and the primary, just like other dozens of candidates who think the path to victory runs through Mar-a-Lago. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. So